Assalamu alaikum. Hello, everyone. Okay, there is this clause from IBC and SBC that basically allow the use of automatic sprinklers as a replacement to heat detectors when smoke detectors cannot be provided. And the discussion always comes that if the automatic detectors usually operate at 58 Celsius degree, while the sprinklers are in standard ones are activated at 67, then there is time difference 9 Celsius between the two, and this means that there is benefit can be gained by using heat detectors in terms of response time, activating the emergency action plan, and so on. And the debate always that there is no benefit or there is benefit, and the discussion keeps going on and on. I have tried to do this study and to get to the bottom of this, and I have made the study around MEB rooms basically because those are relatively have a small area and control area, and the heat release is not massive. So I believe this will be a very good sample to build a study around. And I have made this LinkedIn poll that what do you guys think? What is your opinion about this? And interestingly, almost 50, 75, 3 out of 4 engineers believe there is benefit, there is gain. The majority believe yes, there is clear benefit, while others doubt between minor and not sure. And only 1 out of 4 engineers doesn't see that there is time gain between the two. So I did the study. I have used 2 different heat release rate just to try to see the trend and how the heat release rate can affect the detection times between the 2 different devices. I have used 3 different RTIs also to study the trend between the two, and I have built Biosim that uh, basically an MEB room 4 by 4 by 3 height. It has an entrance and minor vent at the back, and it has only 2 devices at the ceiling. Let's hide this, and we can see the automatic sprinkler and heat detectors at the ceiling and our burning object at the bottom. So jumping to the results, you can see the smoke and the fire. I will hide the smoke because it will fill the room, and then we cannot see the water particles. And if we zoomed in, you can see the heat detector will kicks in now, and then the automatic sprinkler will be activated. And then I will jump into the results immediately. Let's look at the results. The results that show that when we use the 0.125 megawatt, given we have 3 RTIs, the time difference is something between 12 to 6 seconds, averaged at 9 seconds. While when we used 0.5 megawatt, there was no time difference can be detected between the 3 RTIs, and it averaged around 3 seconds. And this can basically tell us that there is no time gain between the two, 9 seconds or 3 seconds, 6 seconds. There's not massive difference. It is not 30 seconds, 1 minute or 2 minutes. And substantially, there is no difference on the emergency response plan and the action plan. And there is no difference. This, at least this is my opinion. So the way I see it, this study is concluding that there is no major difference, and thus we can eliminate the heat detectors, save the cost, save the time, save the installation, save the maintenance, and save all the related uh, expenditure to the heat detectors. And then we can maintain the sprinklers to basically do the same. I have transformed those numbers into figures, into curves, just to show that the final output, yes, you can see clearly that always the blue line, the heat detectors comes below the orange line, which is sprinkler. Yes, it is activated earlier, but there is no time difference. And comparing the heat can goes up to 300 Celsius due to the fire, then there is no difference between the two. So yeah, these are the results. I hope this can be beneficial to the industry, and this can be informative to the engineers. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate you following and watching this. Thank you.